Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 8. I've been slightly busy with the colony. Let me stick on hover mode so you guys can see. I have, well, all of these are built now. What else did I do? These are now level 5 builders, so the highest level builders. And now I can just get them to upgrade everything to the highest level if possible. Currently, I'm upgrading the residents because I made too many jobs for not enough people. Also, oh no, they are there. They just haven't loaded in yet. I was going to say, I did get some pigs, sheep, cows. Over in this direction, we've got the chicken pen thing. Saying that, no one's in here yet, I don't believe. Yeah, no assigned workers. I basically set it so the mine colony people, as soon as I get them, will get a job assigned. Doesn't matter if they're the best for it, they'll just get like one of the random jobs assigned. And then when I think I've got everybody up to the correct level, if you know what I mean, I will probably like take everybody off their jobs and then I'll go around and I'll assign them to whatever they're best at, right? So like the builders, adaptability is the best, but I'm still using my builders that I had from the beginning. At least the ones that didn't die thanks to a blood moon, or I think it's just a blood moon so far. I just crashed. I didn't even do anything, I've just loaded in. Amazing. And we're back in the game. Don't know why that crashed, that was odd. An annoying thing that keeps happening as well is when I load in, my GUI is like 1 lower than I normally set it. So apply, done, and now we're back at the normal GUI settings. That's the only thing that's started happening now since there was that. It's the default settings, and then you do save, and then I think you do override. And then that forces the save of your, your key configs, your default game options, server list. No idea, but yeah, that's the only thing that's like changed. Oh, he's cracking on with the resident over there. You might remember that I have 2 different residents, 2 different types, because you could select the 2 different types. This one is cheaper. I figured out what the differences are. So if I land just over here, this one here is cheaper. But I think this one over here is a smaller footprint. So if you're going for like smaller, like less houses or like more compact, like this is a very compact colony right here. This is this one here is probably the best one to do, and this one here you don't want to do because it's bigger. Takes up more space. But yeah, I spent a lot of time on Minecolonies. Probably far too much time. I was manually feeding everything to them. There was a program you could write for the warehouse. I don't know if advanced peripherals is in here. Advanced. It isn't even in here, so I can't even use that. Damn it. I was going to say, there's a thing you can do with advanced peripherals and computer craft. I don't even know if computer craft's in here. Computer. Okay, that one is in here, so yeah. But there's like a thing that we could have done previously, which in different versions, I mean, where you can use advanced peripherals to like export the items into the warehouse for you. So the advanced peripherals would check what is needed via the open requests, or I think the stuff for the open request does go in here. So not all of the bits from the actual like what they require, but maybe if you just fulfill the stuff in the clipboard, it would. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. So it could read this, and then it would tell your refined storage system to supply that to the warehouse. Now, I don't know if that's gonna be available at some point. I should probably go and have a look on the Discord for all the mods 7 or all the mods 8 even, and see what they say. But ideally, I wanted to do something like that, but you can't, so it's not in here yet. Once it's in, I'll try it. But for now, I've just been manually feeding all of these bits to these guys. He is cracking on over there. There you go, resident. So this is the one for... It did require lots of poppies and like rosebush and peonies. I don't know how you say it, but that stuff as well. And some weirder stuff, but this one here requires like annoying things like the red brick extra, which is not the same shingles as these shingles. They're different colours. This one's like the regular red brick. No, the regular brick. What's it say here? Brick extra. And then the one in here is red brick extra. So I had to make some more of that. Wasn't too much of a pain, but yeah. Anyway, that's kind of all I've done between episodes is sort out my Minecolonies a little bit. I mentioned this after my episode. I did my normal, you know, after credit thing. If it's not house content, it's normally like something from the game, or me eating toast, or getting completely destroyed by someone mentioning something that looks like the crumpet that I was eating. That has scarred me, sir, so thank you for that. But yeah, these down here are really useful. Minecolonies takes like a ridiculous amount of wood, so I'm already down to quite low right here. But as I said after my previous episode, right here, each one of these little compartments can contain 2 million of a certain item. So yeah, this thing should be spitting out a bunch. They did just say all the colonists are tucked in, so I'm trying to like sleep as much as I can, and that will get the colonists to actually go and do stuff. So I do kind of want to upgrade a bunch of things. I think the first thing I want to upgrade is my tavern, because the better the tavern, the better the people that arrive. So I've had like this one here has got iron boots, and if we look at the stats, look at the creativity, and I think they normally have like one really bulky stat and then a second stat that's not quite as bulky but it's still good. So if I do an upgrade on that, when they're done, they'll start on the tavern. And I should probably pick another one because I've got 2 builders. I might as well upgrade something else. Probably the warehouse. Because if advanced peripherals gets put in this, then we can upgrade. Well, we need this to be completely upgraded. Where's the doors gone? Did it always not have doors? I swear it had doors here before.
I can help you with that.
Odd. Do you know what it might be? Some raiders? No, I didn't. I've been tackling all the raiders that come. Who knows? But yeah, we'll get that upgraded as well because we want that level 5, and we'll just do the tavern and the warehouse and the residence for now, because each upgrade of the residence gives you an additional place for someone to sleep. And obviously we need 1, 2, 3, and then the chicken over there as well. So 4. And the bakery, so that's 5. I don't know if this has got anyone either. The forester, no. So we need 6. So I can upgrade these 2 more times, I think. So after this is going up to a tier 4, or is it tier 3? Go on, let me out. It's currently a tier 3. I think it's going up to a tier 4. So tier 5 means that we can get 4 more. So I do need to make another residence somewhere. Maybe I'll stick it here. Might be a good place for it. Maybe. Anyway, yeah, there's a few bits I needed to do with Minecolonies to keep them ticking over. The main reason by the way, that I'm doing the sheep and the pig and the cows and the chicken is so they can feed themselves, because right now they're a bit clingy when it comes to food. They always want food. I recently stocked them with a bunch of spud, so they've got loads of potatoes and loads of coal and stuff to cook the potatoes, and that's what I'm eating right now because they cooked too much. And then I nabbed a few because why not? My potatoes anyway, right? So this episode I have a plan, and that is, whilst I was over there doing all of these bits, I kept thinking, oh flipping heck, I need to fly back to my base to pick up like 2 fences, and that was super annoying. So we're going to go overkill, and you might have already seen it up here, but I've got the wireless access terminal, crafting terminal, plus we're going to make a dimensional card, which is its own mod, by the way. It's not like part of AE2. So the infinity card means that you can use your wireless access terminal wherever you are in the overworld, or wherever you've got that set up. So if you've got it set up in the nether, you can use it in the nether and anywhere in the nether, and you can open it. The dimensional card means that you can open it anywhere. Like, I could be in the mining dimension whilst this is like set up in the overworld, and we can use it. We could be in the end, we could be in the other, doesn't matter. So we're going to just skip the infinity range booster, and we're just going to go straight for the dimensional one. I think it does cost more power. Oh, and that reminds me, we also need a security terminal. Or, yeah, it is called a security terminal. Cool. So we need one of these because the way that you bind the wireless crafting terminal to your system is with a security terminal. So, yeah, we're going to make one of those. But first, processor. In fact, I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 20, so we need like 10 of these. So I'm going to make a bunch of acceleration cards, because this thing down here is a bit slow. Look. And chomp, and it moves on to the next one. And chomp moves on to the next one. So that's quite slow in my opinion. So yeah, I'm going to make like a bunch of acceleration cards, which if you didn't know, yeah, there you go. It's these advanced cards, and then you use a, where is it? A Fluix crystal with it. And we have actually already set this up down here. So we've got a bunch of the mystical agriculture Fluix essence stuff. And that's what we'll be using to get Fluix crystals, because I don't want to do anything with applied energistics to like get Fluix crystals in bulk, even though we could. Why can you not do? Okay, applied. You don't have to put the @ symbol; it just comes up. Cool. But if we look in here, we've got 23,000 Certus quartz. We're doing pretty well. We are doing very well on Certus quartz, to be fair. So I shouldn't be too stingy with it, but it's fine. I am going to need to make, I don't know, that much more. That'll do us. So should be 20. And all I need to do is combine it like that. We've got 20 of these. I forgot. Oh, okay. I thought there was 4 slots in here, but there's only 3. So we've got a couple of extra cards right there. So we've got 5 extra ones. So anything that needs this, I mean, this doesn't take the acceleration cards. It takes the processors that you've got. But yeah, we could do something like that. But anyway, right, now we've got that, we can properly set out to make some of this stuff. So calculation processor, and then those just need a bunch of ender dust. So you get 2 out of that, and we need 12 of these because we need 4 of those. Okay. And we need to put those ender pearls. Did you get... How many did you get with that? Inscriber, you only get 1. So if we need 12 and you get 2 from, so we only need 6 of these, maybe? I can stick it in there like that. Oh, in fact, I can stick it in like that, and it should send. Beautiful. So, let's have a go at these 4, and then one last one. There's the 5th. So we've got 12 boosters. Tis not a quest. I feel like that should be a quest. Blue skies, Twilight Forest. Applied Energistics 2. Did I not accept that? Oh, you're kidding me. Charger. Right, let's go try and get all of these knocked out. What's next? Energy acceptor, Fluix crystals. Fluix. I have got an acceptor downstairs, but I don't want to rip it out of my system, so we're just going to make a brand new one. You're kidding me, I need some more sand. Brilliant. I've got some osmium shovels, so I can just run out here. This is how I've been getting my sand, by the way, is just by doing that. I do need to set up some sort of automated sand, because, well, right now, that's the only way I've been getting sand, but you can use like cobble gen and a crusher, and it should crush it down from the gravel into sand and so on and so on. But if I do quartz glass, let's just do glass and it should be there. There you go. Did it do it? Yeah. It's because I haven't got any processors. I've got literally a 1K right here, so it's not the best thing. I should upgrade that at some point. But there's the acceptor, and we don't need it. Brilliant. Oh, why do you want us to do all of this? I have made one of those... Wait, what was that it needed? Compass. Compass. Press. I suppose this would be fine if you're just starting the pack. These would be absolutely fine, but we've already got halfway through this, so I need one of each processor, and that should be fine as well. Processor. I've got to wait for that one to finish before I can start a new one, because I've only got like one at a time crafting right now. And again for this one. In fact, I might just go off and like complete all the quests that I can, and then we'll be back in a bit, because otherwise that'll be boring. You just watch me craft a bunch of stuff. Okay, we've done a few quests right here. I haven't started on any of these things, like that IO. I don't want to say it because I might screw that one up. But anyway, that IO I haven't started on. Wireless needs us to do an ME security terminal and a biometrics card, although we don't need the biometrics card in my opinion. But we have got a quest right there for 4K. Oh wow, okay, 4K, 16K, 64K, and 256K. And I didn't see that it was 256. I know it's 27, so whatever 27 times 3 is how many of the 1K storage components I have. I've got a recipe already set up for that, so it's just finishing off the last one right there. So with these 27, you can make 164K. I just knew that off the top of my head. So, storage. I forgot that there was even higher ones because of AE additions. There's fluid, there's storage cells that go all the way up to ridiculous. But again, oh, that holds 300 types. So they go up in types as well as like how much it can hold. But we need a 4K. I need a bunch more calculation. What about 16? That's calculation as well. 64 is calculation, and that one's calculation as well. So calculation, I am going to set this to make, let's do 32, half a stack. It's still pretty slow, as you can see. So 6, 7, takes about 7 seconds to make a new one. So yeah, they are pretty slow, isn't it? But I mean, it's as quick as I can make it. There is another thing I could do, which is have like a bunch of these, a bunch of the inscribers and a bunch of these inscribers as well. And then I get like the modular router to send to like a bunch of them at the same time. That could work, I think. But yeah, we'll have to. I'll do that one another time. For now, this is fine. I think what I might do is just. Oh, I need 16k for that anyway, so awesome. The security terminal, as I said, you put the wireless... Oh, I can make the wireless whilst I'm here, I suppose. Crafting terminal. Oh, I need to make all of these things. This one's a little bit of a slog, so we can make like a bunch of netherite. Right, well, there you go. Stack of netherite. Why not? Because we have been getting scrap. Scrap. Decent amount of scrap right there. Thanks to the ancient bees. How's our bees doing? Pretty good. That entire time, the all the modium bee, modium, there you go. It's been going, and we've got how many bars is that? 5 bars. That's not bad, not bad at all. And 3, nearly 4 of the vibranium. Now, that doesn't sound like much, but when you've got 4 more of those bees going, in that time I would have got like 20-ish, all the modium. And we can expand from there, right? We can have like maybe 6 or... Well, let's go for 4 to begin with. We can have 4 all the modium beehives with 5 bees in them. I kind of just planning... Whilst I was doing all of my Minecolony stuff, I was planning on leaving these how they are, removing the beehives like this, and putting where this is compact machines. And then in the compact machines, we'll just have a ton of these bees. There you go, there's a couple of... Oh, cool, you get actual honey from them as well. It's pretty good. But yeah, we can have compact machine here, and we can have, like, as I said, 4 or 5 of these beehives with all the bees in there. And I did say last episode I should breed up my bees. So that is something I am going to do right now. Let's grab this one. Oh, I've got to wait for him to pop out. Let's do the other one first. So those. And I need my draconic dust. In fact, let's not do that for now, because well, I want to come back and be able to access my inventory from over here. So let's put these away. There we go. And we'll come back when we've got wireless. Okay, well, we can at least make the infinity boosters. 1, 2, they don't stack. 2, 3, 4. So there's the infinity boosters. Can we make the dimensional one now? We can. Easy enough. So we are getting a bunch of nether stars. Nether stars. Yeah, decent. Oof. If you divide that by... or you times that by 5, that's how long it has been. Not really, because it was broken for a little while. But that's quite a lot of minutes right there, because... Every 5 minutes, I've set my wither killer to kill another wither. Or spawn a wither, and then it'll go and kill it. But it's quite a lot of nether stars. Right, so the security chest. We first need to make... Oh, I'm out of the quartz glass again. I need to go get some sand. I'm just going to go mine it manually for now. These are just going to end up with no sand whatsoever. These beaches. That's not sand. There's some sand right there. I lost my enchant, so the respiration one has disappeared now, so I can't stay underwater for ages like I could before. But I don't think I'm going to go for, like, all the modium armor and do all the enchanting on it. I'm going to go mechanism when we can be bothered to get there. I might spend next episode on that. So for this, I'm just going to smelt that up because I know I need the glass. That's a point as well. So the my glass is going down so much because we're using loads of bottles. Because I've got 1,500 honey bottles right there. That's a lot. And then this one, is it the same? It's not the same, okay. But this one should give us... I actually need one of these. So I'm not going to go to 64 right now. I'm going to leave it at the 16. Because this requires a 16. Oh, and an engineering. Let that go off and do an engineering then. The nice thing as well is... this will update. So right now it says move items. Because I've got all the items. In refined storage... it doesn't do that. We can just plunk it here, but I need to make the wireless access terminal, or the wireless crafting terminal first. I've come across this part, and the only thing that I'm missing is quartz fiber, and we could make it, or we could accept all the quests, and I thought we got some quartz fiber from it, so it was good that I was actually paying attention to the quest rewards right there. I want to do this one first. Maybe I shouldn't have done that one first. The other one. I don't know what the quests are like for that, but make another one of these. That one's easy enough. Why do we not get the quests? Am I missing? Oh, I'm missing this thing. Oh. I did have it bookmarked. Just didn't end up doing it. Okay, start that one off. Bit of editing right there, and we've got ourselves the biometric card. So that's wireless. You need the booster. Why do you need the booster? Fine, I'll do it just for the quest. Let me up. What was... okay, one of these, booster. There you go, that gets those quests. Why do you need both terminals? That's weird. I'm not going to make both terminals. Okay, that's me done with quests. So you stick that one in here. No permission selected. Do you right click? Fine. And then I can stick this in here. It's linked. Now it's getting power. And I believe I can remove this now. And I need to find somewhere to put this. I think right here would do it. Let's get rid of that. Just chuck that on like that. Stick the the dimensional card in there. Doesn't take that much power. I think it's whatever 9 AE is. AE per tick. Who knows? Cover that back up. And we don't need the security terminal anymore, but we can now... station cannot be located. Wait, are you saying that I need to put that station back down? Security terminal. Okay, I'll put it on this side. Right here. It's got me. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. Sort by number of items. Why are you showing... Oh, because it's the wrong way around. It's that way around I wanted to do it. Nice. This means that whilst we're over here and we get a request, so flower pots, for example. Flower pots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, there you go. We got flower pots right there. So, who is this one? This is this guy. Required items. I just need laying barrels, spruce, fences, standing barrels. So 11 laying, 6 standing. Barrels. I think it's these ones I need. Sure. So spruce and stone brick. Spruce. Fences. Oh, I'm out of sticks apparently. Is that right? No. I am out of sticks. Fair enough. Seems like it's taking quite a lot of power. Fine. That'll do us. And then, what was it? It was stone bricks as well, right? Stone. Oop. Nope. Not the ancient stone, thank you very much. I think that's everything. Am I right in thinking that these guys won't work in the rain? Maybe. There's another thing I can do, which is if we go into options, controls, keybinds, wireless. Wireless, pattern access, wired. No. Applied? Why is there not one for the wireless? Okay, let's try bind this one. What have I already got on G? Can't remember now. Keys. G. Open curios. We can get rid of that. Chest mode switch. We can get rid of that as well. Toggle shrink. Get rid of that. And then in applied, we can set that back to game. Request resend blocks around what? What did I just set that to then? I'm so confused. Controls, keybinds, G. Wireless terminal. Okay, reset. Let's just unbind that for now. It doesn't look like there's a keybind for this, because this is the wireless crafting terminal, not the wireless access terminal. Fine, we will just do it manually for now. What's the other bloke want? Oh, he needs a lot of stuff. So I'll just land over here. I'll get him all the bits he needs. Grey carpet. Brilliant. Oh, he needs a lot of stuff. Give him the torches I've got. Courier's hut. Oh, you get another courier's hut. Nice. So I have got one already down here that we've got like access to. We can pop in here. Got a little bed there. Oh, that's probably where the other citizen came from. And then there is one right here which I need to cover over. I forgot about this. Yeah, it kind of like pokes itself out. I will probably just give it a roof. Something of my own devices. I also need to upgrade this. So let's upgrade that. So this right now is being upgraded to a level 3. It's currently a level 2. And the courier hut, the other one, the one that I ran through over here. This is also a level 2, I think? Yeah. So I am upgrading them as I go. Did it say? No, not all colonists have gone to sleep yet. But yeah, this is my whole thing right now, is I'm just going to be making the mine colony happy for a bit. Because I've kind of ignored them. I haven't ignored them as much as I did in my previous series in All the Mod 7, but yeah, I want to get this to max tier if I can. See, this is a perfect example. Redstone, I can just do that.
What is it?
And recruit this
Good day
person.
to you.
Look at her agility. Whoa.
What is it?
Please upgrade or build a warehouse for me to work at. I am building one. What are you talking about? Oh, he's in the middle of it. Okay. What courier do we have here? I might... Oh, okay. She's doing really well. Never mind then. Wait, what was her... Manage workers. Agility is that one. Okay, and then in the other one... Why can I not fire this one? Pause. Unpause. It's probably in the middle of something, but I would like to swap them over. Anyway, there you go. Tavern is nearly done. And warehouse is on its way, at least. I think this dude's doing the warehouse, so he's not got far to travel to start building that. I will put down another residential right in the middle here. I might do this one, because I prefer... I don't know, actually. This one looks pretty cool as well, over here. It does. Look, it's got all the flowers and stuff. It looks kind of decent. I might upgrade these two first. Yeah, I think that's probably the plan. I'll upgrade those two. And then this entire time I've not been doing anything. Oh, I forgot about this. With my research. I should really do some good research. Research. Now, I've been sort of focused on civilian. Ooh.
I can help you with that.
XP growth. Plus, ooh, okay. So books. Just grab a bunch of books and I'll make that one the next one that we do. Diligent. Let me open the okay. Okay, there's two of them right there, just staring at me. Research civilian. There we go. That's going to take an hour, I think. I don't know if that's in-game time or what, but this looks pretty decent. That's for the school. That's school as well. That requires gourmet. That'll do saturation. I've also done this one here, healing saturation. Does that mean I can't do band-aid anymore? Okay. Well, I might be able to do this, but I need a level 3 library, university to do this. So we can do all of these ones, but not remembrance. 8 bones. We could do remembrance. And that, yeah, we'll have to do a graveyard at that point as well. Probably should have done that earlier, considering the amount of deaths that we've had. Bones. Civilian, and then right at the bottom here, remembrance. There you go. Those two are being researched. And between episodes, I'll probably do a little bit more mine colonies and breed my bees. So this is a comment I actually got. This feeding slab. I think I can break that, put that down, and put in a wither rose here, and then I won't get like withered. And we could do this for every single one of them, including the dragon egg and like the netherite block and all of these blocks. I quite like having the blocks just out on the floor, but That's pretty decent that we can do that. That means I don't get poisoned or withered anymore. I'm still waiting for this wither bee to pop out. But we can at least grab this one here. And let's grab one of the draconic ones. Only issue about doing them in here is they might pop into these hives. Just need to remember not to shift. And whilst we're here, let's get the draconic 1-2 tulip. I've got to be quick about it. So 1, 2. Oh, you sod. You went straight in there, didn't you? You were just right on it. Yeah, give me that. Okay, I've got to wait for him to come out now, because the ancient bee is in there. I just had a thought. There's no beehive in the middle bit here, so that means that these guys won't go into them. So I can breed them up in here. Pick these two back up, and then, which one's this? Ancient bee. That one goes there. That one goes there. Quickly grab that wither bee before he flies off, and I can take the vibranium bee I've got right here, stick him in here. Oh, wait, before he goes in, let's see if we can... Where's he gone? Is he above me, or is he... No, there he is. Okay, he doesn't take flowers to grow them up. That's good to know. Okay, so we got the wither bee. That, I think, is the same bee that we had, that we just bred with. So we've got to wait for these to pop out. There we go, another breeding cycle. And for these two, I can just use flowers on either. That one goes in here. You can go back in here. Or the Modium bee, you can go in here. There we go. Sweet. So we got 2 more all the Modium bees. We just doubled our nugget production right there. Right, with that, I'm going to call it an episode, I think. I don't think I got much done. I got loads done between episodes, and we got wireless. I'm not a massive fan of the wireless grid, if I'm honest. I think the one from another mod, which I shall not name, is a lot better. Especially as you can make it a curio. Yay! Tavern has been upgraded. I'm going to set that to be upgraded again. Just get that done. We should see a couple of people... Oh, this is the highest level it can go. Nice. At some point we should see people with diamond boots. I don't know if you can get netherite boots on these, but that means that they're like super good.
Do my best to work for you.
Thanks, mate. That's pretty nice. I need to set another thing then for this guy to build, unless he's got another thing already. Oh, he's doing the courier hut. Got ya. Okay, anyway. Right, let's call that an episode. Let's have a look at the statistics, because I've been playing for quite a while today. 2.85 days. Not bad. 9 hours since my last death. Thanks for showing us that. Right, wow, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Right, so the only thing to report today is we have stripped, Marj has stripped all of this, like, a lot of the paint off of this. We're going to give it a bit of a sand tomorrow. Get rid of the stuff at the top here and down here. We've taken the door off, so there's no door right now on the bathroom. But yeah, we're going to get this all completed. That's our task for tomorrow, is to get this entire room completed. We also need to finish painting in here, because there's a bit more paint that we need to do. I kind of want to do some silicone stuff along here as well, because there's a little extra. So I need to try and get in. There we go. So if you can see up here where that metal right there meets the wall itself, it's quite a big gap, and nobody notices it except for me. So I'm gonna probably run some white silicone all the way along and make it look a lot nicer, in my opinion. And it's the same for like right here. You can't see it right now because there's like tape on there, but when we take the tape off, then there's a little gap, and down in this corner right here they did a little bit of a messy job on the grout work right there. So I'm just going to knock off this bit here completely and then fix it with a bit of silicone. Basically, I'm thinking silicone is going to solve all of our issues, so we're going to silicone a bunch of stuff. So like right here, there's a gap that goes along there. Silicone all of that up and it will look proper nice. I think there's a little issue with the grout behind the, yeah, see that? There's a big gap. So I need to somehow get my silicone gun in there and just go. But yeah, tomorrow, fingers crossed, we are going to get everything done in the bathroom except for the bath panel. And I bought some, oh yeah, it's a massive mess down there. But I did buy some PVC skirting boards for in here. So I'm going to get a bit of skirting that goes there, a bit that goes there, and a bit that goes like under here. Well, I've ordered those, but they were supposed to arrive yesterday, and apparently they're arriving at the end of the week instead. So, you know, bit of production issues there, I think. But when they arrive, I'm going to cut them to fit. We're going to get them installed, and then literally the last thing left to do is the bath panel. And I am waiting for someone to return from their holiday before I do that, because if I do it, I'm worried I will screw it up. So I'm waiting for them to come back so we can do it together, and they're professional, so they'll be able to fit it nicer than I can. So that's today's update.